Introduction to an intercom system. Introduction to an intercom system. I wish we can get an intercom system so that we will show them and we'll demonstrate it. An intercom system is a standalone voice and sometimes video communication system used within a building or group of building. It enables two-way communication without the need for external telephone lines. You understand? Two-way communication, you talk, I talk. I think Pascal captured that. Then Bessie captured this, very important. You cannot just communicate with voice. Sometimes you use video to communicate. So an intercom is a two-way communication system without the need for external telephone lines, either in video form or in an audio form. So can we now refine our definition? Can we refine our definition? Copper, redefine intercom without using my own. Let's start again. Define intercom without using my own.
Intercom is a system which comprises of communication devices which transmit either voice or sometimes video signals within a specific building.
Your definition too long. Next.
An intercom is a device that allows people to communicate with. An intercom is a device that allows people to communicate within a short period of time.
Where this guy for generation within a short period of time? What is time doing here now? Sit down, next.
An intercom is a two-way communication, either
Two-way communication,
that allows either voice or video signal.
Is intercom a device or the action?
An action.
An action. The intercom system, is it a device or an action?
A device.
Device. So this is a wireless. PABS. You understand now? PABS. Just give me PABS and telephone. The woman over the other one. Sit down. Next.
Intercom is a communication system that allows communication between people in a village.
Okay, next.
An intercom system is a system used for communication in a building. Sometimes video can use a two-way. That is
Next.
intercom system is a two-way communication system that is used to transmit.
An intercom system is a two-way communication system. Correct yourself. System.
An intercom system
Mm-hmm.
is a communication device that is used in a two-way communication, which is used to transmit audio or video signal over a close range distance.
Next. When we use English, let's avoid using double things at the same line of sentence. Next.
Intercom is a two-way communication system, either by voice or
Next. No, don't worry. Skip. Next.
Intercom is the process of using a two-way communication system.
We are talking about intercom devices. Tell me, what is an intercom system?
It makes use of two-way communication to transmit either voice or data within a building.
Next.
An intercom system is a two-way communication device that allows voice or video signal to be communicated within a short range.
Behind the camera.
An intercom is a device that allows for two-way communication. It also has the capacity to transmit video.
Is video not communication?
No signal.
You understand? If you want to include that division, it also have capacity of transmitting video. That means you say audio first. So now Now look at what are the purposes of an intercom. There was I don't know if some of you have saw one of our skit. I will share it later in the day, where somebody was shouting glory, glory is in the office, and he was shouting glory, glory, and I think somebody came and asked, why are you shouting glory, glory? Something that you can easily use an intercom and call glory sharp sharp. Imagine that a customer is in sales, you are in conference room here, training ground here, and the customer is in the other side, and you cannot afford to leave the customer, because if you leave the customer, your load is not safe. What do? You make use of an intercom to call you make use of an intercom to call the other side of it. This thing is not on. Let's see. Then confirm that that one is on. Now, where is it going? The purpose. Purpose. These are my three purposes for me. Think of your own later. Enhance internal communication. Internal communication. Look at the word internal. If you watch my definition, you still find the word internal. If I want to call Pascal with my telephone line, is it an internal communication or external communication? Because it's crossing. Do you think that me calling Pascal, the process is just in line like this? No. If I want to call Pascal, once I initiate the call, it will hit the base station. It is the base station that will search for Pascal's number. Then when it search for Pascal number, it now transfer to Pascal. It does a lot of switching and switching and switching under nanoseconds. You understand? Under nanoseconds. It will now switch. Like immediately I'm dialing Pascal number. If there is a reliable network, see me see Pascal. But that does not mean that the thing just goes to Pascal straight. It's a lie. There is a system that controls it, and that system is from the base station. When I'm dialing Pascal number, if Pascal is in Lagos, once I'm dialing Pascal's number, it connects to the one that is here. The one that is here transfer it, search for it and look for the nearest one. It goes down to that one that will locate where Pascal is and switch to Pascal. Under few seconds, communication line has been established and it will now ring. This is an external communication. Then the one that I will use a wire, I put a wire at this end, I put a wire at the other end, or I am here with this, Pascal is here with this. There is no other third party. Can I have the other wireless? There is no other third party. The one there. There is no other third party. If you watch this and you watch the other one, there is no base station. This is not working with a base station. You understand? If I dial this, automatically this will ring. Because of that, you are not going to pay. You understand? You will not pay for this since both of them are connected through Wi-Fi technology or whatever. But because MTN, Etisalat, and so on, I'm dialing your line because there is another party that wants me to communicate with you. A billing system will be established, and when you dial the line, then they will cut. If Pascal is in a location, maybe like a roaming location, where no, but this is charging now. Huh? No, don't worry, don't worry. Let's see. Check the upload. It's on that end. So now, look at this. Is it on? It's on. Is it flashing light? This guy will not pick. Hello. Now, do you know why? Why are we saying 2 ways communication? Why not say 3 ways communication?
Because it gives room for to respond when things happen.
Good. Do you remember before that if you walkie-talkie, if I finish talk, if you want to talk, if 2 of us talk, we will not hear each other. That one is one-way communication. One person should talk at a time. When you are done, the other person will talk. If by the time I finish, I will tell Pascal over, so that Pascal will now know that I'm through. If not, when I'm talking, if Pascal puts mouth lie, the system will crash. That one is called one-way communication system. Now, technology has modified in such a way that we now have a 2 ways communication system. Even the same walkie-talkie now, the modern one is 2 ways communication. Now, look at what happened. By the time I establish this call, these 2 lines, is either I'm using, okay, we'll get to that, enhance internal communication, improve business access control. If for instance see snake, if for instance I say see snake, shebi everybody will run. Now if for instance I don't want to use another thing, if for instance the snake is in the other way and I'm in the other side and I'm following, I'm in UBA side and I'm seeing the snake enter here, almost coming to somebody's this thing, and if I'm shouting from there, they will not hear. If there is an intercom, I can easily communicate and tell Pascal. Now if I'm in my office and somebody comes to my office and I don't want to see the person because we don't have any appointment, now the secretary can call and say, boss, someone is here, do you want to see the person? I said no, thank you. Now the secretary will say my boss is not on seat. You understand? Even if the person is in my car, it doesn't concern him. He's not on seat, he's not on seat. I don't know if you have ever visited somebody that the person is inside, they tell you that it's not around. Maybe your uncle. When you want to collect something. So now, increase security and convenience. That is what I just said. Convenience. Security in the sense that they might ask you go, come, all those stuff. So increase security and convenience. Now, application. We can apply it in our home, an apartment, office and hotel, schools and hospital, security posts, gates and factories. Now let's look at classification of intercom. How do we now classify this intercom? 1, wired intercom. Wired intercom. Then the second classification is wireless intercom. Then the third one is video intercom. Then the fourth one is network intercom. So we are going to look at all of them one after the other. Now let's look at wired intercom. What is a wired intercom? What is a wired intercom? A wired intercom, as the name implies, are those intercoms that you have to draw wire from end to end. For instance, look at this. The person that brought this shoe, I swear, know that it's supposed to be 2 that you will bring, not 1. Now look at this. I thought we have this PABS that is not. I thought we have the one that is not okay. Oh, we cannot do my own time. I'm sure that I taught intercom in this class. This one the 8%. So now, this one, a wired intercom, are those intercom that you have to use wire to link everything. You link to this, you link to this, and you link to the other one. Are you with me? A wired intercoms are those intercoms that you use wire. Now, you use physical cable between master and substation. We have a master, we have a substation. The same way you have your base station and your GSM phone and your telephone. Now, this one, this is the master where all the activities happen, and while the telephone is the substation. Now, reliable and interference free, like it doesn't have to interfere, nothing interferes with it. Then best for permanent structure, like a structure that place the wire. For instance, maybe a permanent place, you now send wire to different places, so it's suitable for a place that is permanent. Advantage: stable connection, no frequency interference, high quality voice clarity. Those are the advantage. Now, we have the disadvantage: costly wiring, installation difficult to expand once installed. Now, we have components of, let's look at components of a wired intercom. It's not here. Let's look at components of a wired intercom. Number one, components of a wired intercom. Number one, PABX. I'm in a training. PABX. I asked somebody before in a class, like, what is the meaning of PABX? What is the meaning of PABX?
Private automatic branch exchange.
Clap for this guy now. PABX. Why is it private? Because it's within. PABX. Now, this is a PABX. That is component number one. Component number two, telephone bus. Component number three. Yeah? Cable. Which cable? Intercom cable. Right? Intercom cable. Component number four. No. Okay, yes. You only one thing. You mentioned one thing. Component number four. Be writing as they are calling now. So he said component number four. Component number four for intercom installation. One, PABX. Two, telephone bus. Three, intercom cable. Four, intercom socket. Yes, intercom socket. Can we have an intercom socket, please? Intercom socket and intercom connector. RJ11. The same way we have 30-amp sockets, we also have intercom socket. We have intercom connector. Now, this is an example of RJ11 connector plug or RJ11 plug. Now, this one, all this PABS. The PABS has, we call it extension, not channels. Some of us say channel, not channel. The one for this is extension. This is not DVR that use channel. Now, we have 4 extension, 8 extension, 10 extension, 24 extension, 32 extension, and so on. Now, when you want to connect this thing uses power 12 volts. You connect your 12 volts power to this through this place. Now, this is your telephone. With the help of your wire, you connect this phone to this any of this extension depending on the line. Each of these place has its own line. 1 2 3 4. Where you put it will determine the number, the code. I don't know if you understand. Where you put this determine the number. If you want the number to be 801, you put it 1, maybe room 1. You can as well configure that your 801 802 to maybe 01 02 03 depending on what you want to do. If it is a building that has a up down, maybe the coding of that building for downstairs is 01 while up is 102. You reconfigure according to the room so that when you are calling they will be able to know the rooms that you are calling. Now, this is the PABX. Now, by the time I have this, you connect this to the PABX. Then in turn, after you are done with that, oh, my phone is not on. After you are done with that, from here e goes straight to the phone. Hello, from here e goes straight to the telephone. The same thing you do to the other telephones. You connect this one to your power and you are good to go. Then also, I forgot to put this phone on. Some people can be so mad. You call somebody, they busy your phone and you are still calling. Now look at this. This is an intercom socket. Both of them are the same. It depends on the type you want. This is an intercom socket. There are some situations whereby I have to make it fancy. Maybe it's not funny. Now this one, for instance, I am installing an intercom in a hotel room, and of course, you know the wire that I want to bring out, I want to drop it for them in such a way that once you just bring your telephone, you plug. So I now get a patches bus. I will now install this on a patches bus. I run a wire. I run the cable, that is intercom cable, to this thing. So I'll plug this one to this one and this one to my phone. Anytime they want to remove it, they can easily remove it. Then I also have option of drawing the wire direct. I'll just put this plug at the end and plug to the phone. Then that one I bypass this one. But if you want to do a more professional work, you use this one as well. Then let's proceed. Now let's look at wireless intercom. A wireless intercom works through a radio frequency or Wi-Fi technology. It's portable and easy to install. Ideal for existing building and temporary sites. Like temporary, like you want to do something temporary, it's also ideal. Advantage: no cabling required. Easy to relocate to unit. You see the way I carry this one straight. See the way I carry this one this, so it's easy to relocate. Disadvantage: it may suffer from signal interference. For instance, I have somebody called me one day that, is it the one church like that, when the pastor say, secretary, I want to see you, when the pastor call like this, another person somewhere will pick it. Secretary, I want to see you in my office. The person that say, who is your secretary? Why? If I have someone that is using this product in a nearby building. And because they are the same product, if I call the same number, if that number is the same, if I call it, that person will receive it. So interference. Limited range. If I carry this thing and cross to the other side of the road, it is possible that we will not communicate again. So there is a limit to which this can go as wireless. They can easily steal this thing. That is the security side of it. Now let's look at another one, video intercom. A video intercom combine both audio and video transmission. We have video intercom here now. Allow visual verification before granting access. For instance, you are at my gate. I will see you. Then before I will now grant you access. Often integrated with an electronic door, like these modern doors that we are doing. You can integrate it with an electronic door. When somebody is at the gate, you see the person's face, then you can use the app to pick it and the door will automatically open. Common features. It has HD camera with night vision. It has door release button. It has recording and visitors log. Two ways communication. Then we now have the next one. Network. See why you will not leave that level now. See time that you are coming. IP or network intercom. It uses LAN to transmit data. Each unit has an IP address. Support remote access via smartphone. Support, you can do remote. I can open it for you. You understand? Even when you are not in my house, I will see you. And then I'll give you an access. It's best for office, estate, and multi-apartment. Advantage: high scalability and integration with CCTV, access control, and alarm. It can also be managed through software or mobile phone. I said it before. Now let's look at the main components of an intercom system, just as I have done. The main component of an intercom system. The main component of an intercom system. Number one, master station. I told you before that master station is the PABS. Then substation, secondary unit in rooms and apartments. So you put your substation in different areas. Then door station, outdoor unit with camera and core. That door station, if you watch the video, you see that one is for outdoor and one is for the indoor. The one that is outdoor is the one that has the video and the camera standby at your door. And then while the indoor unit will be there for you also, so that when visitors come, you will be able to see them. Now, power supply. In all cases, you need power supply. This one need power supply. The other ones also need power supply. Then cable. Signal and power cable. 36, 2 core, 4 core. Intercom cable, you have 2 core. Then we also have 4 core intercom cable. Then we also have Cat 6. Electric door lock used for remote door release. The network switch, you need a router. And if you are connecting all these things together, you need a router. But this one, you don't need router for this one because of the way it's operating. Then I want to be so brief. Then typical intercom connection diagram. I have the adult station, then cat 6, then the indoor master station. That is the one that will be inside. That is like your PABS. Then you now have your substation connected to it. Then if I want to connect for IP, then I connect from the adult unit to PoE switch, to router, to indoor, then link to your mobile access. Then what are the tools and materials that I need for this installation? What are the tools and materials that I need? One, some people say drilling machine. Is it drilling machine? Let me correct. I wanted to correct them the other day. Pascal, is it drilling machine? Alright, is it drilling machine? Uncle, is it drilling machine? Drilling is drill machine, right? Drill machine. But we are so used to it. Drilling machine, drilling. That combination, drilling machine. Drilling is continuous. It's a drill machine. Machine that you use for drilling. Now, you need a screwdriver set, network tester, you need cat 6 or 4-core cable, you need power supply, 12 volts, 2 amps. You need wall bus and mounting accessory, RJ45. You also need RJ11, cable clips and trunking. Installation procedure. Step 1, plan location. Plan location. Choose visible and easy accessible points for both master and substation. The adult unit should be sheltered from direct sunlight and rain. You know, when it comes to video this thing, there is an outdoor. So that adult unit, can I have video intercom please, so that I will show them. Then cable laying. Run cat 6 or 4-core cable between station. Then please label each cable for easy identification. Label each cable for easy identification. So you have to label your cable one after the other. Then mount devices. Fix the back buses and mount the intercom panel securely. Connect power and signal lines. Connect power and signal line. Follow manufacturer wiring diagram. For IP system, connect each device to the PoE switch and router. Then you test and commission. Now, let's look at how do we now troubleshoot this. For instance, there is problem. You know, it's not to install. When there is problem, how do you solve the problem? Maintenance and troubleshooting. When there is no power, for instance, you get to that place, if you get to site and discover that this thing did not power, what do you do first? You check the power pack, the power supply. No power, faulty adapter or loose cable. Check cable that link to this. So by the time there is power, I read my power, there is power supply, I plug it here. This guy did not power. It means inside here there is an issue with the power card or whatever. Solution: check adapter and wiring. No audio, damaged cable or muted volume. For instance, all these ones are working. I want to call line. I send this call and it did not go. What does it mean? It means connection to this one. Maybe there is the connection line, the cable line already cut. Allow him to finish. We'll close now. The cable line already cut. Then the next thing is I check this cable line, or I check whether this is working or not. This might not have power, and this one collect power from here. This one collect power from here. It doesn't have its own source of power. The power source is from the PABS. Now, e also say when there is no video, camera or cable faulty, check camera, replace cable. Then if it is a smart system, if the door did not open, check the relay or wiring, check connection to the door. Now if there is noise, sometimes you be hearing noise like or interference, look out for poor shading or grounding. If your system is not properly grounded, like most of those interference that you see, maybe system is waving, some of them the earthing is not okay, it's not properly grounded, so that is why it's interfering. Use better cable and grounding. When I say grounding, what do I mean? Grounding. Wait, stand up. Who is in charge of our fine? What is the meaning of grounding? You don't know it. 50 bar. Grounding. Huh? No. Wait first. Grounding. This guy is small, more. What is wrong with you? Not the big again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you remove that your hair. Grounding. What is grounding?
Proper instrument.
Oh yeah, 15 naira.
Your name is Michael.
Figure them. What is grounding? Stand up, stand up. I me no get that move. Oh, clap for him. Why did you terminate? I said go to this guy now. Grounding is earthing, right? Always make sure that your system is. You know that you can integrate all these things to a CCTV system for recording and monitoring visitor, access control system, to grant, deny, or the smart home automation, integrate with app or doors. So everything can be integrated and it will work. Safety precaution. Safety precaution. Look at this. Always switch off phone before connecting cables. Always switch off phones before connecting cable. Don't allow PABS is on, you are connecting cable. Avoid running intercom cable parallel with high voltage wire. Now, ensure proper grounding to prevent electrical noise. Use surge protector for outdoor units. Now, we also have some brands. We also have some brand. Don't get it twisted. This is the Dee-Jovicx brand. So we also have some brand. We have High Vision, Commerce, Acoverse, Tender. Then we have IK and the rest of other. We also have Vic Vision, so which is in pipeline. Then let's look at practical demonstration. Okay, we will not be able to demonstrate, so no need. Now, summary. An intercom system is an essential component of modern communication and access control. Understanding the types, components, installation, and maintenance helps engineer deliver reliable, smart, and secure system. Exactly what the Dee-Jovicx stands for. They not snap this one now. They did not snap. They did not snap. Emeka, they did not snap this one. Though. Eh? So, assignment and practical. That is assignment number 2 now. Draw a detailed wiring of 3 rooms intercom system. Draw a detailed wiring of 3-room intercom system. Draw a detailed. We know wiring now. We know how we do wiring now. Precious. You know how we do wiring. Draw a detailed wiring of 3 rooms intercom system. Please don't give me wireless intercom. Wired. Put all the necessary items that should be there. Or like assume there is full option, everything, put everything. Then identify at least 5 brands available in Nigerian market. 5 brands of intercom available in Nigeria. Write the step-by-step installation procedure for IP intercom setup. Hello? Don't tell me. Okay, let's do this. Our assignment will be submitted next Wednesday, and anybody that did not do will pay 2,000. Then 2,000 for that last one, 2,000 for this one, that is 4K. So the manager should take note. 4,000 if you did not submit your assignment. We know how to cut it now. So if you like, don't submit. We use your money to do meeting. You know, say December don dey, as in meeting don dey wan dey make sense now. Any moment from now, meeting will start making sense. Because of the period we are. So and very soon I'll be hosting our team almost every month, every end of the month. So are we together now? So far so good. We have done something about intercom. It's not too much. It's not like what? Okay, you need it. I thought we snap it though. Now let me, if you have question, any of us have question.
This question is based on side experience. I want to say, what's the best way for crimping intercom? Because there was a site I went to where you just cut the cable, put it in your connector and crimp. Sometimes it does not get that much tight. But when you fill the cable, then put it inside and crimp. Sometimes you have a more effective result. So I just want to listen.
We have 2 types of cable, the indoor and the outdoor. If you are crimping, how I wish that groundnut woman, what they gave you was the indoor. You will not have the issue you are saying. I don't know. Okay, what is your problem? You don't know. How I wish that place that we went to work, that it was an indoor, is because that cable is an outdoor. That is why we usually crimp now. So why is it a D? It's not a D. I know that it was after that incident that our guys became afraid of crimping. But take one day. Remind me tomorrow. I will be free here tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow. Let's practicalize crimping. Let's do crimping. Give me an indoor. Give me an indoor this thing. Give me an indoor Cat 6. I crimp. So that outdoor has its own crimping tools. So you are using the wrong tools. That is why. The next question. Next question.
I have a question. Sir.
Go ahead now.
Okay. This, I know this PABMS.
PABMS. Yeah. Oh.
PABS. Sorry. This PABS, the numbers written on the PABS, for instance, now the code line, that is the extension that you want to extend. I would like an explanation on when to plug and what to give the phone. Like for instance, if you should plug an extension on 01, the call line for 01 should it be, that is for the phone, the first phone on 01, should it be 01 to call?
Look at it. The maker of this product code with 8. Their code start with 8. So that 01 is 801.
Okay, 801.
That 02, 802. 03, 803. But you can reconfigure it. If you look at their manual and study it very well, you see where you will change that code number to what you want. For instance, that 01, I can change it to 30. I don't know if you understand. So if you study this thing very well, it's just that some of us are too in haste. If you take the manual of this thing, read it very well, you see how you can reconfigure your this thing.
Okay, so what you are saying is each of these products has their own code.
If I'm using Panasonic will be 00 something, 001, 002. If I'm using okay, for instance, I'm using Vic product, it might be, which number do I like so much sef? Okay, I like number 2. I can start from 2, 201, 202, 203. Then if I'm using a Mecha Vision, which is loading, Mecha Vision, which name is here? Which name is here?
Okay, Ike.
No be Igbo man. It's an Igbo man now. Extension.
I wanted to know the function of this other line.
What did they write it?
Cool line.
Code line.
Cool line.
Now, I may have 2 persons. You are seeing, how many are you seeing there?
1, 4, 4.
Good. Look at this now. If I am on this line, I can be on this line together. You understand? For instance, now, you now, I want to communicate 2 of you with the same code line. You understand? Now, I have 01, 02, 03. 01 will be in with this one. 02 will be in this one. 03 will be in this one. So this now I have 4 code lines. Like, it's possible that I want, anytime I'm talking, these 2 people should hear me. When I dial the number now, these 2 phones will ring. Once one pick it, if you raise your own, you will be hearing everything. But the communication between these 2 people is one. Then I talk, they will hear. So it's either this one, when 2 of them are talking, I will be hearing. It's just like conference calling. So next. Next question.
And let's still configure the number for the wireless so that to avoid the apparent fraud. Other places.
On my day lecture, this is your call. You can go down and you can go come. I know we have talked that thing before. Go ahead.
If they can configure new number, like the change the 8 to 7 or 6, 601.
What did I say
To
before?
avoid the
Talking about wireless.
wireless.
I think if I have access, this thing doesn't have. I am sure if I can gain access into this software, I can change it. So, but it doesn't have an interface. If there is an interface where I can plug this, or if I can connect this, assuming this is an IP, it's because this one is not IP. If it's an IP, I can enter inside and change the code number. So, but this one is more or less looking like an analog digital. Did you understand now? Next question, please. Before I will ask my own. At the absence of question, let's go to my own. Are we ready? Today we are starting from the front. If it too pain you come to the front. Question number 1. Please, if you get to your turn, you stand up. Okay, should I display the question? Yeah? Are we up to 30? I have 30 questions. Please, let's keep our phone. Keep your phone down. I don't want to see any phone. If I see your phone, you pay fine 5K. That's why I like farm. I like farm fine so much. Question number 1. Oh, yeah, starting from the first person. What is an intercom?
An intercom is a standard unit communication system which enables to zero communication within a building or buildings and does not depend on an internet.
Question number 2. What does the term intercom? Okay, what does the term intercom mean? Question 1. What is intercom system? Question 2. What does the term intercom mean? You don't know? To the next person. 15 naira. 15 naira.
It means something you can use to transmit. I'm looking for the
You are looking for what? What does the term I said it when I was teaching now.
okay, intercommunication.
Clap for him. List 2 main types of intercom system.
Wired intercom and wireless.
Clap for her. State 1 major function of an intercom system. State 1 major. I want you to fail it, sir. State 2. Where is Oge? He has gone to. State 1 major function of an intercom system. How will I? Keep standing. Keep standing. We'll come to your answer. Next. What is video intercom system?
Let's see.
What is video intercom system?
Intercom system is communication system that you can see.
You can see who? You can see what?
Like display. Like
Clap for her, but you have tried. Mention 3 major components of an intercom system. Mention 3 major components of an intercom system.
You have the intercom connector, intercom socket, yes.
Clap for him. And a new person. What types of cable is commonly used in wired intercoms?
Intercom cable, sir.
Specify the intercom cable now. Specify now. I was talking about 2 pair. Collect 15 naira. State one advantage of wireless intercom system. Take one advantage.
Wireless. Of wired intercom.
Of wireless intercom. State one advantage of wireless intercom.
For communication.
Advantage, like wait, I know it. For security, sir. For security. In the sense that you don't want to see the person, you can tell them that you're not seeing.
That is a general advantage, for all the Look at it. Let's come again. State one advantage of wireless intercom over wired intercom.
Okay, battery backup. Because battery backup, like you can work even without power.
Okay, clap for her. Now, what type of cable? State one disadvantage of wireless intercom.
Long.
Okay, it can be affected by distance. Then, next, differentiate between simplex and duplex communication. Come, Victor, that definition that you gave, define that thing that you define that thing. There's something PABS. Ayana. Differentiate between simplex and duplex communication. We go pass the question, Abi. Next time, we'll not go there back again. Do you have answer? Next. Oh yeah, write down the one. Next. And we always reserve the things I did not teach for people at the back. That's.
I think simplex means one way, right?
Clap for this guy. Some people know the reason. Do now is what? Double now. Now, what is the purpose of power supply in an intercom system?
The purpose of power supply in an intercom system is to power up the intercom system.
You must get on now. What voltage range is commonly used in intercom system? Next. Clap for him. What is the door station? What is a door station in an intercom system? What is a door station in an intercom system?
Police station.
Say you don't know it. Huh? Collect the money. Look at the answer. That was what I told you, that you will not have to. So collect our money. What was your question? What did I ask him? What is the function of intercom, Abi? Look at this. Did you get it? Huh?
Communication.